Today we make a niche analysis with the POD report, and we also show you ways how you can do your research. We are already at report number 21, and the feedback we get from you and also what we see is quite positive. The POD report is available for everyone who has the research package or higher, and next to news, trends and also deleted designs, we have every week a niche analysis, a niche report, and this week this is sim racing. And basically on this page you get all the basic information you have to know. What is sim racing, what are the keywords, how is the search volume, how is the trend, and also key metrics, how much products for this keyword, how much clothing products for this keyword, etc. And also we have a second page always to the niche of the week, where we make a small deep dive, where you get a comment, also some phrases or quotes you can use, a keyword pool, and of course also an example listing. And maybe also important for you, in the end you always get a score from us, how we think the niche is in general, how the potential is, and how also the organic potential is, because we know many who read these reports are maybe a little bit of a lower tier, or they search for let's say cheap sales, so sales without advertising or with very small budget. And this is what we tried to achieve here with sim racing. I show you also in a moment why, but it is not just small competition niches. For example, the week before we had a, I would say quite competitive St. Patrick's Day niche, but when you can place your design there in this niche, also very good sales are possible. And Black History Month has just started, and a few weeks ago we recommended a niche that was referring to Black History Month, something similar, and we already see in our account now, when we have February, when Black History Month started, we already see the first sales without advertising, and now we even turned on advertising with automatic and manual campaigns. And let's see how this develops further through February. But now let's have a deeper look here at the niche of the week, and this is sim racing. I want to show you our approach and how we verify that the niche we searched is really a good niche. And the most obvious indicator is probably how many designs are online on Amazon or on Amazon Merch in a specific, and it means usually, hey, many designs online, so there is much traffic. But this is not really the truth. There are also other parameters you have to search for, of course. And this is, for example, the current trend, or also the search volume, or also how many keywords are available, and also which ones are available. And it is possible that you find a niche with not too many designs online on Amazon Merch, but with a solid trend and good keywords, that you just touched into a niche where many sales are possible. And I do this now with the sim racing example we have in our niche report. And what I do first is I go to the bestsellers tab of Flying Research, and I simply search for sim racing. Of course, you can also do first a real-time research and load some data from Amazon directly. And when you have done this, you can go to the bestsellers tab, and then you simply scroll through and get a small overview. Hey, how many designs are in the bestsellers tab? How is the bestseller rank? Do they have reviews already? And you can see here that reviews are already there. Also solid bestseller ranks are already there, and this usually means okay, this niche is definitely selling on Amazon. And when I scroll through, I see sellers, but I don't see like hundreds of sellers on all the markets. And this could be an indicator that okay, this niche is selling, but maybe it is not the best niche ever. Indicator that is a good one is, on the other side, It's sold on the US market. It sells on the Spanish market, French market, also German market. So you see it is a very wide range. It is not marketplace specific. It can sell on all markets, and this is usually a very, very good sign that sim racing is a topic, not just a certain area is interested in. And when you see this, you could take a deeper look. Okay, sim racing, I found this niche, I see a few sellers, I see they sell on all markets, but I don't see too many designs have sold already. So what is the next step you could do? The most simple one, I go to the Get Inspired POD tab from Flying Research, and then you can select here your sites, in my case Amazon and Amazon Merch, and simply search for sim racing. And then take a direct look on Amazon, and then you see how many designs are online, 4,000 in this case, and then just scroll through and see, okay, what is here. So you see there is a lot of gear, a lot of equipment for sim racing. Of course, it is a gaming niche and you need a setup and everything, so you can sim race. And what we want to know is how are the shirts, because the clothing is the important part for us, are developing. Then that's why we have also the Amazon Merch tab, where you can also click on search, and you can see here, hey, we don't have too many designs online, just 45, so this is a really low number. But you also can see already here that we have these designs you also saw in the bestsellers tab are here, and this is to get a general overview with, okay, designs sold, and there are just 45 designs online. So this is a niche where you can definitely make sales. There is usually not really any competition you have here, and also this one is a very strong one with 10 reviews already, so this niche is definitely selling. And the last approach to finally verify it is when you go to the keyword search tab of Flying Research. Here you can simply search for sim racing, and then you can see here the search volume over 10,000, not over 9,000, over 10,000. And also this here is the breaking point for me. This is what tells me, hey, this niche I have to go in. And this is the interest over 5 years. And you see it is steady up, up, up. It was here Corona times where it had a hype, then it got down, and you could mean, okay, maybe the hype is over, but no, it is a steady uptrend. Even if it goes a little bit down here, this is a steady uptrend. This is gaining a lot of potential, and this is why I think I and you should try this niche too. And a further indicator is, of course, the number of keywords you have available here. You have basically 239 keywords available, and this means sim racing is really highly, highly searched for. And these indicators alone, this keyword search tab, and with the data I know from Amazon Merch directly, tells me, okay, I have to try this niche, I have to go in. No competition or very low competition, interesting for all markets, steady uptrend, high search volume. These are all points that talk to me, hey, try sim racing. And this is exactly what we did, or what you should do with the POD report. You can now try this sim racing niche, try to get in, and with gaining potential, with gaining traffic, you can make more and more sales. And I would not wonder if in a few years this is a highly competitive niche where it is all about advertising, and then it is pure gold when you have here already your sellers. So I think you see the quality management that we do, that the niches we search for the POD report all really give you value. But you probably wonder now, hey, okay, but how does your team find these niches? And okay, this is great that you have all these things available, but I don't have the full Flying Research experience. How can I research myself? Well, I can tell you and this is maybe good or bad news, I don't know, that there is not that way. There is not one thing you do and it will always lead to success, and one way of research and you always will find the perfect niche. No. Also, without any tools, you can do, of course, your research. The most basic thing is go simply to Amazon Merch or Amazon in general, search for anything, funny shirt for example, or any topic you have in mind, and then just go on Amazon Merch and have a look. And in this case, now is event season, 100 days of school, Black History Month, also Mardi Gras, etc. But you have always this big niches, and maybe in between is the one that you search for. And also you can always be sure if there is a big niche, a big topic, there are also always subtopics below. So if you have one big topic, there are other topics that are similar but not the same and are maybe for a very special target group, and this is what you can do with your basic research on Amazon Merch. And then you can use Google, for example, or also AI now with ChatGPT, where you can find out sub niches, subtopics, or everything around a certain area, around certain hobbies, whatever. I think you know what I mean here. Another way is, for example, if you have flying research, this is a little bit easier for you when you have the basic research. You can of course also scroll here through all the markets. You have also all marketplaces available, not just a specific one. This means you can make here high volume research, I would call it in this way. So you see really all markets with all possible designs, and then you will see here what is trending, and this is of course much easier than go market by market by market. What is also always very helpful and how we find often niches is simply go down with the BSR range. For example, I want to see everything 250,000 BSR downwards, and then you get here a lot of different designs to the ones that are trending, because the first BSRs are usually always bestsellers since years, or they are the biggest events that happen or that happen right now. Here, for example, data for Heart Warrior. I think February is also Heart Health Awareness Month. So this is, for example, a topic you could also try. And this is how you can find these niches. You see, I just filtered for a certain bestseller range, and then I scroll down and then I see this. Of course, you also have the list view available, where you can see more information, and this is how you can make this search, this high search research volume here, and write topics, copy you the ASINs, that you don't forget, you don't have to search for a niche and then you go full research through this one keyword. You can also just search yourself 10, 15, 20 keywords, topics that are interesting for you, and then you can make them with more research, try again to find something, and then you have like 5 niches or 10 niches, and then you rank them. Okay, this is the most interesting one, second one, third one, etc. So I think you know what I mean. And what is also very, very powerful is the new AI research that Flying has available, Aurora, Reveal and Mumble, for niche research, for your research where you can prompt yourself, and also for quote research where you can get all the quotes where you had to think so much a year ago. You can now generate quotes by a click. Then this looks like this. We had gaming with sim racing, then I search here just for gaming topics, and then you get delivered with a Flying Research AI also the Amazon search volume, the total products, also a ratio, so a score from these two, and you also have all links available. So you see all the work you would have to do one by one. You get here with one view, and of course you can also filter here, for example, the ratio, so you can see then for yourself if this is interesting. High custom keyboard builders. I mean, you can check out the niche. I don't think it is probably the best print-on-demand niche, but for example, augmented reality, the second one, seems to be a very good one in general, and this is one I would definitely check out. And then the reveal tab I mentioned a moment ago, you can prompt yourself what you want. I just searched niches related to gaming, only the niche, and I want 2 words max, so that I really just get the niche and not any explanation or something like that. And you see here retro gaming, gamer slang, esports teams, gaming memes, a lot of topics you can handle. And also when I search here for the ratio, VR gaming, indie games, loot boxes for example can also be LAN parties for example, and I searched this before and I don't think it is here, but I found here a niche I will definitely try in the future. And then you also have the Mumble tab when you found a niche that you easily can create designs around it, funny quotes about sim racing, and then you have here all kind of quotes that you can use, that you can copy by one click. And also a service Flying Research offers you here, of course, is we automatically check for trademarks. So when you get a quote from the generator, you already can see, hey, can I use it or can't I? So you see, there is not that general way to do your research. Just have your eyes open, have your ears open, and then write down when you find something interesting, compare, then search for, rank it, and then you definitely also can find successful niches. Thank you for watching. I hope you see the value in this video, all the insights we give you, and we can also bring you further forward and inspire you to make your research even better and make more and more sales. This is of course a lot of insights we share here, and it would be great if you can value this with a like and also subscribe to this channel. And of course, if you have any questions, then simply write it down in the comments. And then I see you in the next video here on the Flying channel. Till then, have a nice day.